Hello, please. Hello, please, and welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? I am Shinobi VTuber Robin Osiria, and today we will be finishing Act 4 of the Fontaine Archon quest. Hello, please. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? Hello, please. Hello, please, to Psychosaurus-kun, who was the very first person to the stream. Hello, please, to Kleenex. Welcome, welcome, Kleenex. How are you? Hello, please, to T-Dog. It is so good to see you. Hello, please, to Estella. Welcome, welcome, Estella. How are you? Hello, please, to Starry Nights Day. Welcome, welcome, Starry Nights Day. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hello, please, to Ooga Booga. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, please, to Alyssa. Alyssa, thank you so much for lurking. I hope you have a good time the rest of your day at work. Hope you're having a good one. Hello, please, to Faut. Welcome, welcome, Faut. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hello, please. Hello, please, to Scaramouche Simp as well. How's it going? Act 4 mentioned? Yes. Today is Act 4 of the Genshin Impact Archon quest, folks. We started Act 4 the other day because I thought we had more of Act 3 to do, but we didn't. We only had about an hour of Act 3 to do. So we played about 2 hours of Act 4 the other day, and I'm not sure how much remains, but we are going to play whatever remains of Act 4 today. And then we might do some grinding. We might do some additional gaming. I don't know. Hello, please. How is everybody doing today? I'm ready to stream, ready to hang out. Y'all, yesterday I wasn't feeling too good. I was feeling kind of woozy. I was just kind of lightheaded everywhere. I'm feeling a lot better today. What else? I watched the Wuwa 1.2 trailer. That was pretty good. What else is going on? I reinstalled World of Warcraft. I played about an hour and a half of World of Warcraft yesterday. Comfy on the couch. I think that I have a problem with how I sit in my computer chair. I think I put all my pressure on my thighs instead of my butt. And I think I'm just trying to avoid sitting so much in my computer desk, in my chair, you know what I mean? So I was chilling on the couch and playing game and having a good time. It's crazy that we're so close to finishing the Genshin Archon quest. I know, it is insane. We started playing the Genshin Impact Archon quest in February of this year. Ain't no way. And we are so close. I think that we have probably, after today, I think that we probably have 3 more Genshin Impact Archon quest streams remaining. I think that we will have today, we will finish Act 4, Act 5, Part 1, which is scheduled to take place on Sunday, I believe. And then Act 5, Part 2. And then we have Bedtime Story. And then that's it. Yes, the interlude after Fontaine, the Bedtime Story, the Dance Leaf Quest. We were playing the game when that was released. I know about that. Time can fly. Hello, please, iHeartRadio player. It's so good to see you. Act 4 is supposedly 6 hours total. Well, I don't know how long it is. I don't know how much we have remaining, but we're going to have a lot of fun today. It's going to be fun. And folks, we're going to have a lot of fun today. Assuming I feel fine, assuming everything is well, I tentatively already kind of plan to stream tomorrow as well. If you like to plan to hang out, I tentatively plan tomorrow, which is Friday evening at our same normal time. I do tentatively plan, as of right now, to stream tomorrow, which will be fun. And then we will definitely stream on Sunday as well. Next week, we have ZZZ 1.1 and Wuwa 1.2. So that'll be very fun. We have kind of been talking on if we want to rush through Fontaine before Wuwa and ZZZ updates, or if we kind of want to slow down and really pause Fontaine and say okay, look, we're going to pause Fontaine and do these 2 streams. One for ZZZ and one for Wuwa, and then we resume Fontaine to the end, So I haven't 100% decided how I want to do it, but our plan is to stream Genshin on Sunday. Regardless, either way, we plan to stream Genshin on Sunday, so it should be fine and it should be fun. Hello, please, Doodle Saplings. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Well, yeah, one way or the other, you are going to see more Genshin Impact from me. Okay. we're gonna play Genshin Impact this weekend. Okay. World of Warcraft, I started playing it. I reinstalled it. You know that video game is like 100 gigabytes these days? I believe it was 113 gigabytes on my main hard drive, on my SDD. I installed that game. And I played for like an hour and a half. I don't even think that it's fun. And like, I already bought the new expansion, you know, it costs some bucks. Okay, and I already bought the new expansion and I played for like an hour and a half. Now the update, like the event is like so bare bones, you know, it is for grinding while you like watch or listen to something else. It's very great for that, you know. But WoW, for me at least anyway, I don't know, it's never, we've streamed it a couple of times and people seem to like it because we just like talk the whole time. It's just chatting, but I have something like to do with my hands, which is fun. But I don't, so far the trajectory is not looking good for that really becoming a major thing. Always hear about WoW, never played it though. Yeah, I've played it like on and off, mostly off since like 2006, 2007, for many years, but mostly off. I usually pop my head in around when the new expansion releases, and then we, you know, play for a couple weeks, and then I usually don't even make it to max level anymore. Oops, I'm being. Hello, please, Yako. All right, it's so good to see you. Hello, please, Wolf Knight. It's so good to see you. How are you? Hello, please. Welcome in, y'all. How's it going? I'm Robin. I'm Robin. Hello, please. Y'all, I'm excited for the future. We will soon be caught up on Genshin Impact. And then we will be, you know, covering all the new updates in our games. We will be covering even more like current content. You know, we will probably be finishing some of the summer event grinding. And we are going to have a lot of fun, okay? It's going to be a good future few weeks in Genshin Impact. Because we're basically just going to be streaming the Archon quest until Natlan's release. We have Genshin Impact summer stuff still to finish, and then it'll be Natlan's release. So I think we'll have like probably a week or two where we can kind of chill from the Archon quest and stuff, recharge a little bit before Natlan's release. But we're basically going to roll right into it, which I think is going to be very fun. Wolf Knight's excited today. Let's go. We're going to have fun. Yakawara is doing schoolwork today, so you can get ahead. Oh my gosh, that is so smart. That is such a good idea. Recommend the YouTuber who makes phenomenal playlists for certain characters. They add in the voice lines. I will have to check that out. I will have to check that out. Thank you so much for the shout. Y'all, we are going to go ahead and get into the game today. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I'm having a fantastic day so far. I hope you all are as well. It's better now that I'm here, honestly. I was getting kind of bored. I'm excited to see you too, Wolf Knight. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having fun. I'm not on controller today. My controller is charging. It's on the couch. I kept dropping it in my lap. And like messing stuff up. And so I popped right back in. Yo, oh my goodness, I'm gonna confess to you all. So we streamed Genshin on Tuesday, right? And we finished the quest. I'm gonna confess to you all, because either way I've been caught, right? I have not logged into Genshin Impact in 2 whole days, y'all. Can you believe me? Shinobeans, can you believe me? That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been taking a little bit of a mental gacha break. During a slow week, you know, there's nothing. I know that Emily just releasing Genshin Impact, but I'm not really pulling for Emily. Emily's not a big, respectfully, right? Emily's not a big focus, I think, of the space this week. But in like a lower week, you know, kind of a chill week, I'm happy to let my brain wander a little bit. Take a little break from the daily grind. I wanted to stay fresh for the stream, Your login for Zenless Zone 0 was 2 days ago, right? No, like I took yesterday completely off Gacha. Today I played Honkai Star Rail today. I haven't played ZZZ later today so far. Yeah. Well, we might play ZZZ a little bit later because I have stuff to do in there. You get the statue before you leave the prison arc. You know what? I think that I will. I think that I will, actually. I hope this is a way that I can get the statue. I bet it's underground. You know what? Now that I'm over here, I bet it's underground. What if Minnie Duran's VA is the NPC child from Wanderer's backstory? That would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. This is the way it is. Yo, let's go. It'll make... Look, if we are going to spend the next X amount of time in the Fortress of Meropide, right? We might as well be comfy. We might as well be able to see. We should have done this a long time ago. It would have made our lives so much more easy. Oh, is it up there? Oops. Y'all, I hope everybody's having a really good day today. I'm having a good day. So far, so good. Boop, 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 boop. I have been thinking about Honkai Star Rail a little bit. I am kind of getting back into it a little bit now. Where I wasn't really hyped for 2.4, but now I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm imagining, I'm like headcanoning that March 7th is like training with her swords each day, and that's kind of cute. So I'm kind of like, hey, let's go. You're excited? You're excited? Me too. There's so much good stuff coming in the future, y'all. It's going to be real good. Ooh, which way do we go in? Yeah. Teleport currently disabled. I'm in the cutscene. When I did the Fortress of Meropide quest, I thought we weren't allowed to leave, so I didn't leave and explored. Honestly, I kind of was under that impression too. I didn't, at the very least, I was like trying to roleplay, like, yo, if I can like chill if I can chill a little bit and play the part, you know, LARP as a member of the Fortress of Meropide. That'd be cool. I like to do a little bit, just like a little touch of RP cringe stuff like that, like just a little bit, okay, like just a little touch, a little sprinkle, okay, like a little treat. Y'all, I have been eating clean. I have been eating clean for over 3 days. Today is day 4 of eating clean. No sweets, no Oreos, no dirty, greasy, nasty chicken tenders. I'm a clean bean. Okay, I feel great. I know, look at Robin go. I know, I feel great. And all is well. All is well. Yippee. No chicken. I've had chicken for sure, but I haven't I haven't been having like that, like, you know, that like nasty chicken that is so like bad for you that it's satisfying to eat. It's kind of like that. I haven't been having any of that. That's awesome, Wolf Knight. I'm glad you had fun. Look at me go. Yippee, yippee, yippee. So let's go, folks. Let's go. I'm excited to continue the quest and see what is going to happen. Last time we had the big argument with Riata's Here and Sijween shot Lenny. That was crazy. That was crazy. Sijween! I love Sijween.
Excuse me.
Hello, please.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
Hi, Thorny Kuna. How are you? Yes, so we did see the scene where Sijween shoots at Lenny. That was crazy. I was not expecting that whatsoever. It was so crazy.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Sijween?
Hi, Thorny. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too. We just started this story. We just started. We're about halfway through Act 4 of Genshin Impact. Fontaine, Archon class.
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Is that the actual audio? They sound like they're robots? One second, folks. I'm double checking the audio.
Mostly fine, I think.
Okay, is that fine? That's fine, right? Sounds normal to me.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
It's okay, right?
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Hello, please. Piffles, it's so good to see you. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. It looks like they're underwater, but that's kind of the idea. You mean like looks like they're underwater or sounds like they're underwater?
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
I don't know. I'm not hearing what y'all are hearing. Where it sounds like they're underwater. I don't hear what you mean. Still kind of sounds robotic. Okay, I'm gonna have to go listen to my own stream. This is crazy. Mr. Bakery, Piffles, I hope, glad to hear you're doing good. Hello, please. Mr. Bakery, Piffles, it's so good to see you. Okay, glad to hear you're doing good. I'm gonna have to listen. Mr. Bakery, Piffles, it's so good to see you. Okay, glad to hear you're doing good. I'm gonna have to listen. Mr. Bakery,
Where should I begin?
I'm gonna have to listen.
How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what the problem is. Thank you all for helping. I know what it is.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
There we go. Is that it? Is that it? Is it okay now? It should be okay. Yeah. I had doubled sound on. I had turned on my desktop audio as well. I had doubled sound.
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave.
Thank you all.
As for
Thank you
their
so much.
Specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
I appreciate you all. Mwah.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
He just said, look at those little Fatui kids. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on them. I'm gonna make sure that they're not lurking. The Fatui are still a thing. They are very much still a thing. They appear to be so far one of the major antagonists of Genshin Impact. I think that we might be meeting these kids. See, I'm focused on the father. I think that we may be meeting the kids they're talking about. Their father.
They came here with ulterior
Who's
motives.
a member of the Fatui.
I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own.
Dude, that was crazy. The last update, all about like the pipes and how they explored the pipes, and those three hooligans who kind of just like hang around in the Fortress of Mirapede. Like, what was going on last stream? That was crazy.
Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance.
Freaking Clorind saving Remine, who is passed out in the water. Like, what is happening? It was crazy. Okay, it was kind of crazy. Hello, please, Cherry. It's so good to see you.
I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as
Childa.
well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Linny's group would just do your work for you.
Yeah, why not? It'll be fun.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on
Yeah.
the rise.
Oh my gosh, Fremine drank the primordial seawater? Oh my goodness, how did he not notice that it was primordial seawater? Like, does it look differently? Why did he drink the spicy water? Fremine, why? The what seawater? The primordial seawater. That is what it's called. The primordial seawater, the spicy seawater. Okay. Cherry, I hope you have so much fun. Please stay safe, have fun, okay?
The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Remine wanted the good stuff. Honestly, so true. I'm gonna accept that I will not understand any plot point at all. Honestly, so valid.
Are the rumors
So
true
real.
that you're also a former criminal?
Everybody here's a former criminal. Haven't we committed crimes previously?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
He was trying to escape prison, but I guess the water didn't start hurting yet. That makes sense. So it must be in pockets? Is it like a layer? Is it surrounding the fortress of Meripede? I'm surprised. I'm just trying to understand, right? Like, how did he encounter the spicy water? Like, why was it there? Why does nobody know that it was there? That's what I'm kind of focused on.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Clarant down here?
Right, and why was she here? What was going on? Why was she here at the perfect time to save Fremine? What was going on?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
Okay.
As a champion duelist, Miss Clarant can be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
Okay, so she's kind of like a mercenary.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So, the Forbidden Zone really exists. What is inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
Okay. Honestly? Okay. I'm beginning to respect Riothesly. I'm beginning to kind of get it. He's much smarter than he lets on.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
No way, you got played? Dude, he treated us like princesses on evening one, right? He was like, look, this is how good it can be. Okay, this is how good it can be under here. You want to be associated with me? And then he's just outplayed us every step of the way ever since then. It's been crazy.
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
I do.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Mm-hmm.
Follow me.
Proving he's a 5-star. He's a 5-star. He's like one of the few cryo characters. I don't think that I have a single cryo character built on my account. That's crazy. He does seem to be a good leader, though. I am starting to like him. Riothesly, I am starting to like him. He is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Ooh,
There's
okay.
a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it?
The Forbidden Zone is his basement?
Good at hiding stuff, Risley.
Is that what's going on?
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
A freaky Fortress of Meripede. The freaky Fortress of Meripede. Y'all, how do I do the freaky font text? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The freaky text, how do I do it?
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Whoa. We say bye-bye now. Once everyone has taken their positions, it begins to move down slowly.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Honestly, that's okay. Me neither. Sometimes. And that is...
What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
forbidden to all who are not him.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Maybe. Hello, please, mistake. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
So he's gonna show us the Forbidden Zone? I don't know what's in here. I don't have like a guess. I don't know what's going on in here. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
One, two, three,
Whoa.
four
It just
gates.
went up one by one.
Holy hell. What is that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, I'm forced traveler. I'm traveler confirmed. This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice gate? Sluice? Anybody ever heard of that word before? Sluice gate?
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it.
He says, now that we're here, it's time to open it. Let's see what's inside. Never seen that word in my life. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I've never seen that before.
The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally.
Infinitesimally? Infinitesimally?
Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses.
The temperature
I've
was the other
considered both
guess?
of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary.
You don't say.
The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure
Real
is more
talk.
likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all.
Okay, so it's not that.
Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis.
It seems like it's that.
Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress,
The water's becoming
I can now
spicy.
confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
That makes sense. That seems like it makes sense.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea.
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Well, I'm not from Fontaine, so I'm just gonna dip. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Look, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea, right? That's the question. Like, where is it coming from? Why is it coming from anywhere?
Yes, that's very likely.
What's the idea here?
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak.
Oh, well, if he doesn't know, then we're screwed. Okay, we're cooked.
Oh. Oh!
The water is just McDonald's Sprite? Oh my god.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us.
I don't think it's a good idea to open it, though. That doesn't mean that we should open it.
The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us.
Okay, that's true.
If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
The sluice gate is a sliding gate for containing water. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I have loved this story so far as well, Cherry. This has been really, really good. I know I was joking. It's like, oh, it's not my problem. And I thought that it's been a little bit low, honestly. But at least I think that I preferred it to Navia's daddy's story. I didn't like that one very much.
But that's just too weird. Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Right?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring.
The prison is for containing the gate? Question mark. It was built around the gate, and then they were like, hey, I mean, send everybody down there, I guess.
It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research.
Oh, God.
There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold.
Oof.
Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves."
The previous Hydro Archon, Egeria. All convicted criminals were exiled. She said that you could go guard my secret deep underneath the waves. Is this true? Or is this like a story? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow.
Okay. Is this
As the
so?
number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves.
Does he know that the Genshin Impact community refers to the fortress as a prison? People have been saying all day, like, getting out of jail. Oh my gosh, getting out of prison. Like, my friend Dweeby, who also plays Genshin Impact, the last time she streamed Genshin, right? She was like, I'm still in jail. And I was like, oh my gosh, she must be so far ahead of me in the Fontaine Archon quest. And I'm in jail too. It's, girl, I'm right here. Hello, please. Alyssa, welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We are learning about the Forbidden Zone, Deep Fortress lore. Okay.
But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld.
They're terminally online in the Fortress of Meripede.
Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past.
Damn.
After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent.
Yeah, hello. There's sirens going on outside. Hello, please, Alyssa. How was work? I hope you had a good day.
Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
Permanently online, they never touch grass. They literally never, ever, ever touch grass. The citizens of the Fortress of Meripede, they're not prisoners. Remember, they don't call it a prison anymore. Literally never touch grass because they live underwater.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
That's crazy.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Vitamin D, never dog. We're about everybody who lives in the Fortress of Meripede is about to look like a naked mole rat, okay? Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate.
What do you mean?
Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So, as the Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Hello, please. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome on in. How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Robin. Alyssa, it was nice you were doing paperwork while gossiping with your favorite coworker. I hope you got some good tea. Some good tea. I could use some goss, honestly. Some goss, man. Shooting the tea.
This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing.
Riothusly
The
just
results
gave
from
us the
our
tea.
last round of experiments have.
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Why did bro stop talking?
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
I recognize these names.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
Okay.
What? After you warned us not to tell
Oh yeah, these were the two.
about any of this?
They weren't flirting, but they kind of were.
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
Your favorite NPC couple? I mean, I'm partial to the goofy people in Mondstadt. You know the Mondstadt couple from the commissions? Where the guy is like standing outside on the bridge and he's writing his blind girlfriend letters inside the walls? That's insane.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
That's insane behavior, okay? That is not okay.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin.
Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high. Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not a local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Edwin's main areas of research were Archeum and gravimeters.
Archeum,
As his assistant,
gravimeters.
Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
Okay. Okay.
You want to blow up the Fortress of Meripede?
Wait, no way.
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
But that isn't the plan right now, right?
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jirier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jirier's assistant.
I'm sus.
Ooh, are they together?
Was that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Right, like it would be okay if you want to be a couple.
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
It would be okay if you were, though.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Yeah, but it would be okay if you did, though.
Jeez, forget I said anything then.
Godwood in glory? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, he went to get milk. He said, bye-bye now. He said, bye-bye now. Welcome back, iHeartRadio player. If they want to blow up the fortress, get Klee involved. Klee mentioned. Honestly, y'all, I gotta say, out of all the Genshin Impact streams that we've ever done in this world, I have to say that I think that in the overwhelming majority of them, Klee has probably not been mentioned.
Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Here we go.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
I mean, it kind of seems like it can. Goblin Glory? Glory is the blind Mondstadt girl? Yes.
Everything's super cool.
Yes, that's who I was talking about. I didn't know their names. Is this a normal room? What is this?
Well, let's spice it up a bit.
Okay. Hey.
Here you go.
Okay. What are we doing? What is this? What is this?
What a huge ship.
Yo, this is crazy.
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Not a lot, honestly.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
No way.
According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee.
Wow.
Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
Is this the Fortuna?
He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
This is so elegant. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, gosh. Oh my gosh.
There's a ship in this story too?
I bet it's that
Where there's
one.
water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
So he wants to rebuild this thing? Is that my understanding? He wants to rebuild it? Or this is the ship from the story? Or...
So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Why? What do they have to do with each other?
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Like, okay, I understand the myth. I understand the legend. But how does the primordial sea... What does that have to do with the ship?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages. Can't you share your plan with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
But why is he building the ship? Like, how is this ship going to help them with the primordial seawater catastrophe?
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
I mean, this is crazy, dog.
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
You also couldn't make the connection? I'm glad I'm not alone. Did they explain a little bit more later? I'm not sure how
I'll
this is
leave
going to
you
help
here for now.
with the primordial seawater.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
It's a ship. What else could it be for? Yeah, I mean, it's to take people and items to traverse waters, but is it like it's underwater? Like how far deep underwater is the Fortress of Mirapede, right? Like does the ship travel from is it a submarine? Like does it go from being an underwater ship to being a floating above ocean ship? Like how does, if it doesn't submarine, does it just appear? Like how does it get up to the top of the ocean? I have questions. He means that my actions now will decide the next step Lenny's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lenny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
We will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Yippee! Okay. Yo, let's go. Teleport waypoints, duh. Honestly, that is fair. Honestly, that is so fair. That is so fair. That is so fair. Y'all, that was really, really cool. The ship, like, I didn't know what that was. Like, it looked like a city almost. It almost was as big as a city. That was absolutely incredible. I was really, 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 really impressed with that. Okay.
We're back!
Hello, please.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Y'all, chat. Coffee or tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
Canonically, only the traveler can use waypoints? What? No way.
While I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Tea? Water? No way.
Must have been Risley and Sijuin.
Sijuin mentioned.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it
You
should have been
assumed?
the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I can't get into tea.
Can't make sense of this place.
I wish I could. I can't.
So, traveler, Paimon,
It's not for me.
were you able to learn anything
I wish it
from
were.
Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
I've tried really good tea. Oh my gosh, one of my girlfriends gave me a passion fruit, like peach tea. Oh my god, it was so good. But the routine, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Lenny sounds a lot more like his old self. Are you feeling any better, Lenny?
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijuin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
Lynette's pretty chill. I like Lynette as well. Has it ever been explained why Lynette is a cat? Like why is Lynette a cat? It's okay that she's a cat. I don't have any particular strong feelings about it one way or the other. But yeah, she's a cat. Furry? They needed a furry? No way.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions.
Because cat girls? You think it's recessive genes or the guy from their backstory? I'm not familiar with the backstory yet. She was born that way, woke up like this. Bitch. Hi, Beach. It's good to see you. Welcome in.
Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the Fortress of Mirapede.
Lenny cooked. Lenny is indeed correct.
Ooh, he's good.
Yep.
He got that right on the first try.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's our Lenny.
Boom.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him.
Honestly, Lenny is right on it. Lenny is 100% on the money.
What's more, the Fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Now iHeartRadio player. I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. Lenny's so smart. It's true, he cooked. He cooked.
As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Lenny's grasp of the big picture is amazing. Honestly, Lenny cooked.
You're super smart.
Lenny is so good.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary.
Wow.
And there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see.
Wow, so we don't
He
even
has a
need to tell him.
bargaining chip,
He just
and
arrived
could
at
be
it
important
independently.
enough for Father to deal with him directly.
Wow.
I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
After some deliberation, you share the information you learned with Lenny. It's very important that they take the matter seriously.
I can't believe it.
That's what it said.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Lenny's just like me, for real. So, honestly, so true. Lenny is just like me. I'm just kidding. I'm dumb as hell.
Could Wriothesley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis?
Y'all, honestly, I am so dumb. I'm like so dumb as hell.
If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Wriothesley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
I mean, she could be a good ally. You know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, is my father, my friend.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
They've imprinted on us.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us.
I got you, girl.
We didn't think you were going to do it.
I probably wouldn't have if it was a choice in the video game.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
We can work together again if necessary. I'm just gonna meet her on her level.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Let's go.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
For real, it's nice to have friends. People who are gonna help us. What was that? Paimon? Paimon, are you hungry? Bro, no! Bro, no!
Paimon's hungry.
Ain't no way, dude.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
No way. Y'all, I cannot believe it. Paimon, we almost made it an hour of Genshin Impact without Paimon talking about food. Can you believe that? Y'all, I cannot believe that. That is insane. That is absurd. But y'all, we are going to take an early break. We're going to take a quick break. Everybody stand up, stretch your legs for a little bit. If you use an Apple Watch, go close your ring this hour. I've been trying to wear mine, okay? I've been trying to get up and stretch my legs and take a little bit better care of myself, everybody. So we're going to take a quick break, okay? If you get an ad, you will not miss anything. We will resume the quest in just a few minutes, okay?
Just let me know.
I will BRB in a couple minutes, okay? BRB. Y'all, I think I said BRB like 47 times. Hello, please. Hash loves you if you can hear me. BRB, folks. Fuck, I did it again.
No, I didn't put a sticker on your back. Oh, no! Did you bump into something? Well, if it hurts, just let me know. No, I didn't put a sticker on your back.
Hello, please. Hello, please, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going? I'm Robin Osiria, Shinobi streamer, variety VTuber. Hello, please. We are back playing some Genshin Impact today. Hello, please, Estelle. Hello, please, Alyssa. Welcome, welcome. How are y'all? Thank you all for the welcome back. Thank you for the welcome back. Oops, I didn't realize I was unmuted. Hello, please. Y'all, let's let the TikTok people in, shall we? Shall we? Would it be fun? Would it be fine? Welcome. Thank you, Fout. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, please. Hello, please. Y'all, we are back. We are back with some Genshin Impact. We are going to go to the cafeteria. Dude, this has been so far so good. A really cool part of the Archon quest so far, I would say. I have really enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun so far in today's stream. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. Okay, I can't wait to get out of the Fortress of Maripine because I don't know what comes next. Like, honestly, in the story of Fontaine, from what's happened. Okay, here's what's happened. So we get to Fontaine, and Fiorina accuses us and Lenny of something. We get involved as a lawyer in our trial, right? And then that act was pretty cool, and it really was a great setup for everything that's gonna happen here in Fontaine. And so in Act 2, I don't know, we learned about Navia's daddy's death. That one wasn't for me. 3 and 4, we've been here. We've been in prison. Okay, and it's been a little slow. It's been chill, but it's been a little bit slow. I really have no idea what to expect next in the Archon quest story. Like, I have no idea what comes after this.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler Paimon.
Siege Wing. Hello, please.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Siege Wing?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna give Cloran that, like, weird Melocene stoof?
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat?
I can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Yippee! I will have the tastiest stuff you have to offer. Yes.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
Just whatever you recommend, whatever you think is the best.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Hi, Topaz. Hello, please. How are you? It's so good to see you. Miss Siegewing's meals for you arrive. She brings some strange drinks over to us. They help us relax.
So delicious.
Amazing. Free dinners are the absolute best. I'm just gonna say amazing.
Paimon's so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day.
We basically do, though, honestly.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Is this a trap? Is she trying to make us fat?
Delicious.
Exquisite. Thank you.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Siegewing, are you okay?
Siegewing, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
Lil Bean, are you okay?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
Melusines.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Right? She does have older sister energy, but she is a short bean. She is a short, sweet bean.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Yippee!
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
Dude, I wonder if you could close this and just, like, I wish you could watch it the whole movie without the subtitles. That would be crazy. Hello, please. Deluke Main, the #1 Deluke Main on TikTok says, I love Genshin. Hello, please.
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace.
We love Genshin as well.
Children,
Pretty fun.
Especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit
That
worried
diver
after
boy.
hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Cloran is very strong and managed
Cloran.
to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Cloran left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Cloran had returned.
Okay, so I have a random question. Why is Chiori a playable character in the game? Okay, was Chiori, respectfully, of course, right? Respectfully, was Chiori like a built-in save patch so that people could save and get Clorand or Siegewing? Because she has the 5-star drip, that's true. She is very, very pretty. But, like, I'm thinking about the order in which the story takes place, right? So 5.0, I think was Linny, right? Lynette was in that. We met them in Act 1. And then Navia was up next. And then we meet Navia in Act 2. Of course, Fiorina arrived soon. I don't know exactly what patch is. I didn't play at the time, right? But Siegewing and Fiorina just arrived. in 4.7. And so I'm sitting here wondering, I was like, okay, but this is Act 3 and 4, right? It feels like they should have released a lot sooner in the cycle. It feels like Chiori, respectfully, of course, I plan to pull Chiori at some point in the future. I think she's pretty. I think she's so pretty. She looks just like me. I love her, okay? I promise I'm not talking shade on Chiori. But I am a little confused as to her placement in the banner order in regards to the story.
Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linney as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
Unless she was scheduled there specifically so people could like save and be like, look, you can basically pick Sigewinne or Clorinde and guarantee them.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader.
Kind of like, unfortunately, right? Kind of like Honkai Star Rail, for those of you who play Honkai Star Rail right now. Like how Boot Hill was the patch right before Firefly. You know, they left him for dead. They left Boot Hill for dead, bro.
Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
He likes the darkness and chaos? That doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his office or outside of the court.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Chiori came after the Archon quest? Yes, she did. Because Chiori was releasing after we started playing the game. Chiori was the first Genshin like character teaser that I reacted to. And I love Chiori. Yay, Chiori's so fun. So she was after the Archon quest, after the Archon quest had concluded.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it.
So I'm like, it feels like Clorinde and Sigewinne should have came out closer to the end of the Archon quest. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, why did she come out so early? Unless she was like engineered as like a skip character. You know what I mean? He's Batman. Justice for Fontaine. Neuvillette is my Genshin Impact husband, and my main in Genshin Impact is really, honestly, like a bit of a three-way tie between Fiorina, Nahida, and Arlecchino. But I don't really like Arlecchino's gameplay. I tried it out for a little bit. She was the first character that I got with her signature weapon, and she's very, very fun, and she's upgraded my account a whole lot. But I don't enjoy her gameplay because there's not like, I don't know, it's hyper carry. Whereas I prefer this team. It feels like all of my characters, Nahida, Fiorina, Sigewinne, and Keqing, are sort of spread out a little bit more evenly. You should try playing Lord Kukashivala. Yeah, I gotta build my Lord Kukashivala. You could tread the path of getting a DPS for every element in the game. I think that's the natural end game of things. That's why I couldn't really pull Clorinde, right? It's because I already have Keqing invested. Like, it wasn't a good use of resources for my Genshin Impact account. Hello, please, Dr. Creeper. It's so good to see you. How are you? Take a guess who the #1 Diluc main user mains. Do you main Diluc? I have Diluc and his weapon.
Happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yes, I'm getting sleepy, Paimon. I need to take Nini's. Whoa! She was out so quickly. She really immediately fell asleep. Yeah, instantly fell asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Paimon, you are so silly. Oh my gosh. Dude, we've had a lot of fun today.
Out of my way!
What is this?
What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Oh, did they open the thing?
Uh-huh. Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What is going on? What's that sound? Come on, wake up. We need to go out and see what is going on. Okay, let's go. Let's check on the situation outside. I'm gonna bring my siege wing to the scene. Nurse siege wing on the scene. You find it adorable that we sleep in the same bed as Paimon? Honestly, so true. Honestly, so true. Paimon is so cute. Can you imagine hating Paimon?
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
You must have no joy in your life.
There's no time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
Dude, no time to explain. Go, 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 go.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Quisto.
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
Yeah, what is going on?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
Oh my god.
Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed. Yet you
Why are we
only
still
find
sitting
out
here
once
yapping
you do
about
a
this?
head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Get to counting.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
What are you talking about?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
And that means whatever must have happened down below. Isn't the gate at the very bottom? Yeah, presumably the issues with the gate.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Go, go, go. Away, away.
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Y'all, this is crazy.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards. If you're
Let's
already
go.
at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Go to the office. Okay, here's the office. Okay, let's go.
Please evacuate.
Where is Riothesly? Yeah, we gotta go down. So cute that they were thinking of us. Honestly, so true. Imagine evacuating a whole prison, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Okay, here we go.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Whoa, here we go.
You're just
Maximum
in time.
readings.
But be ready to run.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's gonna blow. Yep, that's the primordial seawater for sure. The spicy water. Let's go. Wow. Wow. No way. Run away, away. It's like, what do we do now?
3, 2, 1.
Whoa. No way. Wow, and he's gonna freeze it?
This won't hold it for long. Find
No
Mirilet.
way.
Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
This is crazy. Wait, this is crazy.
How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Wow. Wow. That was sick. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was really something. That was really something else. Wow.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
POV, you're one of the best cutscenes in the whole game. Yeah, that was probably my favorite cutscene I've ever seen in this game. It was amazing. Now we know why there are so many gates. They needed them all. They actually needed more. They indeed needed more gates than they already had, which is just insane. That's crazy. Hello, please, Derek. It's so good to see you. How are you?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
Okay, let's go.
Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
I got you. Okay, I'm in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. This is sick. Literally, the lid just blew, right? The literal bubble just popped. Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No, Microsoft. What the hell are you talking about? It gets better and better, better. In a way.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The Knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Let's go. Are they gonna let us through?
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me.
Okay, Miss Melusine.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I will do my best. Okay, I will do my best. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This is gonna get crazy. Hello, please, Clavier. It's so good to see you. How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Arlecchino and baby girl Fiorina. Ain't no way. No way. You see the way that she smiles when she sees me?
You two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
She can't risk having a thought run through those heads.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We finally met Father Arlecchino in Genshin Impact. This is crazy. This is so crazy. She's so beautiful. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Clavier, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing good too. She's hot. She's so beautiful. She's so pretty. What act is this? This is Act 4. We're about halfway through the Fontaine Archon quest, Act 4. Father Arlecchino mentioned she is indeed so damn cool. She's so cool, y'all. This is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth. And the lid... So this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the Linny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings. It is a pleasure to meet you, too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Oh, please.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
No way.
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
I can't believe that Arlecchino has just said the word Paimon. I can't believe that that is a thing that exists. She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The knave is a force to be reckoned with, and I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's pretty good. It's quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too. I'll speak for Paimon. I'll say that Paimon thinks the food was good.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Childa should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right?
Wait,
He's suddenly
what?
Gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Y'all, we're gonna consult the dialogue review. What do you think of this cake? So what Childa said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Fiorina and I. Okay, I thought that Childa left a clue to us to come through, Father, but I cooked too hard. Okay. He just told Arlecchino about us and said that we like sweets too. Swifty Crybaby, I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
1K likes. Thank you all for liking on TikTok. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you all are having fun. Fiorina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you.
Oh, he did get owned.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I'm gonna be honest. Arlecchino acts much more different than I expected her to. She's a lot more whimsical. She's a lot more whimsical than I expected ever. In a million years, I would have ever expected her to be cracking a little bit of jokes, you know, putting around a little bit of casual conversation, you know, like, oh, about the desserts, about the sweets. What does whimsical mean? It means like childlike and free from stress, very carefree, I would say. Those are words that I would say are similar to whimsical. Hello, please. Hey, guy. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Desai Sushi. It's good to see you. Precise, too, the way she talks. Ooh, Arlecchino, so cool. I managed to find a few leads on Childa's whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
Wait, what does she mean by that?
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
How long has it been in time, would you say? Like, in the timeline, like, how long have we been in Fontaine?
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Are you going to finish it today? Act 5 is really, really good. So we are going to finish Act 4 today, and then we are going to start Act 5. We plan to start Act 5 on Sunday, but if this is really, really good and we're having fun and it kind of gravitates that way, we might start Act 5 tomorrow as well. We shall see. I'm going to catch the vibe of the community for sure.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
That's true, we did.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
That's the one I don't know about. I don't know where that boy went.
Well...
We've been in Fontaine for 2 weeks, give or take. That makes sense. Paimon's statement just left us wide open. Oh my gosh, Paimon yapped.
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. We do not. But there is also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
Perhaps. She's turning up the pressure, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Fiorina. That sounds good to me. Yes, I guess.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Desai Sushi, I hope you have a great rest of your day too. Thank you so much for the roses, and I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody's having fun. I'm having fun. This part is so far so good. This part is so good.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
What would you say your favorite shark is? I would say my favorite shark is the blowhigh IKEA shark. The IKEA shark.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss.
Well, why did I skip
don't
that?
quite understand what you're trying to say.
I clicked too quickly. She said, I'm sure this is a thing. I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Fiorina.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
So they are all familiar with the prophecy, and they are working together to mitigate this. We should we tell them what's going on? We already told Nuvalet. Do they know? Nuvalet knows.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
What is he gonna do?
Sure
No
you don't
way.
need a hand?
Quite sure.
What is he gonna do?
So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
What trick does Nuvalet have up his sleeve? Here comes the primordial sea. Dude, he didn't flinch at all. Oh my goodness, what has he done? No way. No way.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
Wow.
This ancient power could
They're
easily
going
obliterate an
backwards?
entire race. A tsunami of fury
Whoa.
would unleash endless catastrophe.
This is crazy. Wow, 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 okay. He sealed it back up with his powers?
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Wow. Oh, wow, as the head judge. That's crazy. That was amazing. He is so strong. He is so strong.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Wow. Wow, that was crazy. That was insane. That was so good. Hello, please, Shy Phoenix. It's so good to see. You love him so much? Yeah, at least he's very, very cool. He's very, very cool. You love my wife so much? No, he's my wife. Okay. Perhaps we'll have to share. Perhaps. Ayo, what? You said in your leeway stream that no man could have all that power, but it was Nuvalet all along. He did have that power all along. That was insane. That was insane. That was so good.
Let me guess, we're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
So why didn't we do that from the beginning?
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
It's not so whimsical, right? Obviously, is he trying to be whimsy?
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
Oh, so it's just games. Okay.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
Yeah, like, this was crazy.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
Waters hadn't burst forth yet, so we couldn't push it back. Honestly, that is so fair.
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
Old man Yaoi happening in front of us? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all, speaking of Yaoi, I have been thinking about playing Love and Deep Space. One of our friends of the channel, Age, recently streamed Love and Deep Space. I watched some of her playthrough of Love and Deep Space, and I'm thinking about playing. You know, I liked what I saw. There was a couple parts of the animation, you know, some of the character gacha animation that I found particularly interesting. So I don't know. We might play. What do you think? Alyssa, you just started playing it? No way. No way. No way, no way, no way. Beach says OMG. Y'all, that's bad. We're bad.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Y'all know we're bad. That's bad.
I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke.
Wow.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
We do. We have lots of business to attend to.
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Ooh, yeah. Let's see what's going on with all of that. God, what is going on up here? Luke Main, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you a lot.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Yeah, it's time to get to business, okay?
Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
She said, Fiorina, there's not a thought inside of your head. Or at least that's what your face is saying. She says, Fiorina, you look like you don't know what's going on.
What are you trying to say?
Poor girl.
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true.
Oh my gosh. Dude, Arlecchino is so cool. Ash, thank you for the follow on TikTok. DeLuke Main, have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you.
Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
You know what? Arlecchino's kind of clocked her.
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine.
Unfortunately.
Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
Yep, and Fiorina is sitting on her fanny. Not really doing anything. Honestly, she's not really doing anything right now that we can see.
But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
Honestly, are there any lies detected here, folks?
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
Ooh.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now.
That's probably true, honestly. But how much do the children, the people, you know, the citizens of Fontaine really know about this? Sleepy, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them?
Oh!
Save us! How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
Wow.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
Dude, Fiorina is really just like me for real, because this is exactly the kind of shit that I say when I've done nothing and don't want to be judged for it. Because I will turn it all in by the end, right? But at the point that you're probably talking to me about it, I haven't done anything. And you've clocked me, and I'm not pleased about it.
Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Fiorina's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the name's accusations. She means what she says. She is not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Fiorina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Ain't shit going on, y'all. Was that all a lie? Can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but she's deflated like a popped balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
No way. Translation? No way, by the way.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes.
Fiorina, the best Archon? For real, for real.
Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
Yeah, Fiorina's about to have to say, like, look, y'all, I don't have anything. You hear her stammering? Oh no. Oh no, in a way.
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
Fiorina is in way over her head.
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Girl.
Then allow me
She's
to
a hot
jog your
mess.
memory.
Beautiful, beautiful hot
Miss
mess.
What is the purpose of your oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal?
Fiorina is just a baby. She's just a baby. She's just a girl.
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
Indemnitium? I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that.
The oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Fiorina.
That's not good.
I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the oratrice in the opera house. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
Yeah, it's true.
But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon?
I really just don't think that Fiorina's been doing anything. I don't think that she has like a master plan. I think that she's just kind of been exposed.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Fiorina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Dog Nouvillette is out saving everybody's buttocks, okay? He is out saving the day. In indemnitium is basically belief in the Archon, which is gained in the court. Very, very good to know. Thank you, Fal.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Welcome back, iHeartRadio player.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side.
She does. She does not seem confident at all.
Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Look at these three. Don't these three look like goobers? Sitting here on the couch with cake in front of their mouths. Don't they look so silly? Don't these three look like sillies? Hello, please, Firefly. It's so good to see you. How's it going? The Losers Club? That's rude. I called them silly. You're the one who called them losers. I didn't say that. These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Nouvelette's task was. It wasn't my turn to watch that man. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea. But can he really deal with it all by himself? Is Fiorina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
No. I'm not talking about my work with you, ma'am.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Paimon might, though. She changed the topics and relaxes the atmosphere.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
She called Fiorina useless. It doesn't appear like Fiorina's really got a plan. It doesn't appear that Fiorina has got a plan. We are not partial to it. It has not been revealed to us yet, if she does, right? Based on what we see right now in the story, in the quest, what we can perceive, it doesn't seem like Fiorina has much of a plan.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
It's complicated. I can see.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Bye-bye now, Arlecchino. Have a good day.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course. I would love to say hello, please.
Paimon's coming too.
Okay. Let us follow the knave to the exit. She wants to spill some tea. She wants some goss. Spread some goss with the knave? One-on-one with the knave? In the opera house? Dude, it's crazy to me that you can walk around like this. This is crazy. I can't remember the last time that I was in a huge auditorium like this. It must have been before 2020, dude. God. There's something so magical about the theater. Amazing. I'll do a private talk with the knave, right? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What does she have to say? Be like, hey, I'm going to tell you what's really going on here. Here's why we are actually the good guys. Wow, here we go.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Oops.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say? What do you want to talk about?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There is no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about. I didn't expect her to be like, thank you for protecting my little beans.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Was there really nothing else that you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
Okay, it's all good.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
Linny's so cool. I am so curious to hear. I know that she just said that she trusts their abilities and stuff. I am curious to see what she has to say about her kids, like behind their back, like they'll never hear.
You mean Wriothesley? He's a
not
tricky
Wriothesley.
one to
Wriothesley's
deal
not
with.
one of her kids.
It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others.
Like that.
Including me.
Right? Like she would just tell that to a stranger about her kid? That's crazy.
By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
She did. She really just wanted to gossip.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Wow.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meropide.
I will take that. I'll take that screenshot.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
She's going to meet Fiorina?
Do you require help with
Was this the same day?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina,
Farina.
Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Was this like before their first meeting? It sounds like she's never talked to Fiorina before.
Oh, come over here, you little critter.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Alternate costume? Hello? Ayo? What is this? What is this? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This skin is amazing. She looks so pretty. Oh my god, she looks so pretty. Oh, she slays. Oh, she slays. And Fiorina, of course, over here hanging out with the little kitty cat. Meow. No way. No way. I meowed and then the cat meowed. No way.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
She's even crazy to the cats.
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
Right, she looks so scary. She looks like a straight up villain. Like, she normally just looks like a villain, but in this she looks like a cartoon villain.
Anything left unguarded is usually just bait.
Wow.
But no one will blame someone for taking the bait.
Look at the cat.
After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Why is Arlecchino so convinced that this is a setup job? What is this all about?
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
So Fiorina didn't recognize Arlecchino later? No way.
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
No wonder Fiorina was quaking in her boots around Father. Does she recognize Father Arlecchino? Or do you think it's like subconscious? Reminder that Arlecchino's hands are not gloves. They are not gloves, y'all. They are not gloves. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
Fiorina's costume is so pretty.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
Yep, so do you think Fiorina realizes who it was during their meeting, right? And she doesn't say anything? Because she's I don't know.
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
You think she did recognize her? I think so too. Once, like, they start speaking or anything.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
There's actually something else that I want to go back to. Because I thought about it in my head, but I didn't think about it out loud. And it was this section. She says that Fiorina's under a curse. She said she's so casually. She was just like, "Oh yeah. Like I think this woman is cursed." Where was it? This Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. I sense that she's under some kind of curse. Okay, very interesting.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Arlecchino thinking.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Well, that's not good.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
Hey, no way, that's not good.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities.
Okay, let's go.
Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette.
So she was supposed to meet Neuvillette too, but he had to go seal the thing.
Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
What's the mission?
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette.
Okay.
The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Okay.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
That's true. Y'all remember when we first started the Fontaine Archon quest, and I was like, look, I don't know about Lenny. I don't know about Lynette. Why are we all involved in their business? You know, why do we have to help them? Every time we play this damn video game, it's like, oh my gosh, who do I have to help today? Whose business am I getting wrapped up in today? But now, I would say, where we are in the story quest now, it feels like I would finally call Lenny and Lynette friends. Fremine, I don't know. I don't feel like I know Fremine quite as well. Yeah, he has spent a lot of time out in the water diving around, but I would consider Lenny and Lynette, and therefore by extension Fremine, my friends, okay?
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Dog, somebody needs to go back through the game and just take all these screenshots.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
Cup of corn. Thank you for the corn on TikTok. How did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Udex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's
What?
hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Yeah, something weird is going on with this. Neither of them. It's kind of weird.
Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth.
So one of the things that I really find interesting about Arlecchino, right, is that she does seem to kind of ride for Fontaine. She is all about being born in Fontaine. She's said multiple times, like, as a Fontainian, you know, this seems to be quite the crux of her character motivation, honestly.
Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves.
That's crazy.
Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Okay.
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds,
Many such cases.
sure
It's
we will work
Neuvillette.
together someday.
I would like to. Neuvillette? Hello, please.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Please do. Bye-bye, Arlecchino. Arlecchino?
Neuvillette, is it over?
Are we safe? Did we win?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term.
Thorny?
I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
Maybe ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
Sluice gate, so that's how you pronounce it. As for what happened on our side, we recount the happenings of the Tea Party to Neuvillette.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does this mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
Right? I don't know, like, he can't tell us or like he won't tell us. That's a very important distinction, I think. You love Neuvillette so much, yeah, I like him a lot too. I think he's quite cool.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the fortress of Meropide? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
The clear skies suddenly filled with dark clouds. Rain becomes heavier, light rain soon growing to a downpour. Wait, what the hell? Just moments before, Neuvillette has mentioned his sense of grief. Wait, is it... Wait, look at his sad eyes. Wait, look at his sad eyes. Is he crying? And the country is crying? No way. Thinking back to that legend. And what Fremine said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Neuvillette. You can't be...
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
No way.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water. He's the dragon.
The dragon
Every nation has a dragon.
Please do not be so surprised.
What? But he's not a dragon, right? Right? I mean, he's a people.
Farina?
Fiorina?
Neverlet, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
Bro zoned out.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
No way.
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Bro just confirmed.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret.
He's the dragon born. He's gonna go fuss roda.
There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
Honestly, a good question.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
In the book Before Sun and Moon says the dragon sovereign of water would be reborn in human form. Well, there you go, folks. There you go. Open and shut. We have the lore.
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
Unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Okay.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
Translation.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
He says, not the time, not the place.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
Sure. We will see you later, Nuvalet.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Y'all, this was so good. Y'all, this was so good. Oh, hello, please. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Y'all, that was so good. I was not expecting the Nuvalet lore drops today. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. That was crazy. That was really, really fun. This has been really, really good, folks. But we're not done yet. I don't know why I was kind of talking like we're done. We're not done. We're not done. The stream is not over, folks. This has been really, really fun so far. We are going to finish whatever is left of Act 4 today. And then I still have dailies and stuff to do. We got some activities to participate in. Okay. Hi, Cyrus. You subscribed to us on me on YouTube and just found me on Twitch. Well, hey, welcome, Cyrus. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining us on Twitch. I'm glad you enjoy. Welcome. And hello, please thank you as well to the other user who followed. Feel free to introduce yourself or continue lurking. Welcome, y'all. I appreciate you. I hope everybody's having fun. Yeah, today's Archon quest has been awesome. This has been a lot of fun. So far, so good. We are officially, as you can see, out of the Fortress of Meripede. Nuvalet is the Hydro Dragon. Hydro Dragon, don't cry. Don't cry, Hydro Dragon. Okay? But I thought he looked pretty there when he was when he looked up and his eyes were dark and it looked like he was kind of starting to cry a little bit. I was like, oh, he looked kind of beautiful. I fear. A little bit beautiful, I fear. But folks, I think I started watching you back in the Lantern Rite event. Yeah, I started playing Genshin back during the first Lantern Rite event. I started playing Genshin in February of 2024. And folks, we are here at the end of the Fontaine Archon quest. We will catch up before Natlan's release. I know that's crazy to say, but we will catch up and we will cover Natlan on release. It was so cool. It's going to be so much fun. So thank you so much to everybody who's watched, hung out, enjoyed, supported our journey so far. So good. We became a HoYoCreator, so that was quite cool. ZZZ is really fun as well. I mean, it's been a great year. I love Genshin Impact. I've cleared past 8 floors in Spiral Abyss. I'm on floor 11. You know, I'm gaming Genshin Impact, dude.
I didn't put a sticker on your back.
Only kind of, yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hello, Black Hugo. Welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. Y'all, we're going to take a quick break real quick. Everybody get up, stretch your legs, refill your drinks, run to the restroom, okay? When we return, we will finish Act 4 in the Archon quest, okay? So thank you all so much for hanging out. I will be right back in about 3 minutes, okay? I will be RB.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind. No! Did you bump into something? Oh, well, if it hurts, just let me know. You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
Hello, please. Hello, please, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everybody's having a fun day so far. I'm having fun. I hope you are as well. Welcome. Thank you, Fal. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Robin, do you want to see something interesting? Maybe. Hello, please. Ooga Booga, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, folks. Thank you all so much, everyone, for hanging out, spending some of your time with me. I really, really, really appreciate you. I hope you've had a fun evening. I've had a lot of fun today so far, folks. We're gonna check in on our friends back at the Fortress of Mirrorpeed before, I guess, we will continue and see what else is going on in the quest. Oh, I don't want to go back and do that quite yet, Fal. I didn't know I needed to stay right there. I'm sorry. We will check it out in the future, okay?
You guys are back?
We're checking up with our friends back at the fortress.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
No, it's all good.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
I mean, okay, we don't need to tell them that we can kind of come and go as we please. They don't need to know all that. You won't be able to do it until after the Archon quest, before we finish Act 5. Okay, so we'll do it probably before we end the stream today. Will you remind me?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
If I don't remember, will you remind me?
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me.
Wow, Quisto was worried about me? Wow, everybody was worried about me.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm Lumine. I'm enjoying the plot. As well. Today's was a lot more fun.
Work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive?
3 was okay. 2 I didn't think was very good. Act 4 Part 1 I thought was fun. Act 4 Part 2 I think has been fun.
Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
So far for me, I guess it would be 1 is the best one, and then Act 4, and then Act 3, and then Act 2. I'm sorry, Navia people. I'm sorry. I really did not enjoy the Navia daddy scenes.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals, is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two, they sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
I'm sure the welfare meals must have skyrocketed in quality recently. My apologies. Your meals will bring all the prisoners to the cafeteria.
Oh, well, if
we had
you
to do
say
that one.
So. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Don't slip and fall.
Y'all, do not slip and fall. I'm gonna visit Riothasley last, if possible. Siegewing. No, I'm gonna visit Siegewing last. I love Siegewing. I'm Bean. Yummy, yummy fruit salad. Yes, I didn't even realize that I was doing that. Did I really make a yummy, yummy fruit salad reference? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, why did it tell me to go in here if there's nobody in here? I'm not crazy. It definitely told me to go in here. Oh, do I have to go under? Oh, I have to go under. Okay. That makes sense, honestly. Oh my gosh. What are y'all doing down here?
Jurier, Miss Siegewing told me you still haven't eaten.
Wow, get a room. Kiss already.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
Hi, Crystal. How's it going? Very, very good to see you. You like Siegewing, but I don't know how far you've gotten, so I can't say why. Okay, so we are on what I believe is the final quest of Act 4. She has already shot Lenny. Okay, she's already shot Lenny. That has already happened for us. But we're at the end of Act 4.
That's no excuse for... Huh? What's you two?
That's where you don't like her? That makes sense, but I think she's cool. I think she's so cool.
We're back!
Yippee!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We're fine, thanks.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Maybe just a little bit.
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
That makes sense. It seems like it could be a pain.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
You like Lenny, so you're biased? That's fair. I think, look, we all have our faves. We all have love our faves. You finished her story quest today? Yo, I hope you had fun. I love Siege Wing. I think that I will probably do her story quest in the future, for sure. Have you finished the Chasm quest? I have finished the Chasm quests. I love the Chasm. That was one of my favorite parts, for sure.
Oh yeah?
It was comfy.
Why are you also here so much?
Those were some fun streams, dude. Just yapping and doing all the side quests in the Chasm. It was great.
You two really
I
are
loved
just
it.
using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Kiss already. Get a room. Get a marriage license and an apartment. Yeah, they should kiss and be done with it. All right. Get over it already. Get on with it. Okay, I'm gonna go up because I want to talk to Miss Bean last. Miss Siege Wing. Bean last. Let's teleport here. Try to talk to them again. It's funny. Trust. Okay. Okay, I will go back once I go through here. Y'all, I'm too quick. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. You have to do like 4 more story quests just to do Perilous Trial. I remember that. You have to do Ito's story quest, right? Hey, I wasn't looking forward to Ito's story quest because it was required to, but I had a lot of fun. Try and have fun. It's actually quite a fun story quest. I walked away quite the Arataki Ito enjoyer, honestly. I walked away as a fan of the guy. Him and Paimon's little beef.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
What they got? Fremine doing tricks.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Fremine.
Mm-hmm.
Fremine's chilling.
Everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorant in person.
Yippee! What did she say?
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
Yeah, she's a hero, dude. It's like every day. You love Fremine's freckles? Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts. I think he's one of the only characters I'm aware of that really have like freckles like that.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
That's crazy. We did.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said hello, please.
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Yeah, it was a little bit weird. She was a lot more silly than I expected.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Yippee! I want to be on her team.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
She did say that. That's actually the truth.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
That's true.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
I can teleport around, so really I can go anywhere.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
Earlier, somebody said that the Traveler was the only one who canonically can use the teleporters, and I was like, oh, that's very cool. I bet everybody else is mad as hell.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely.
The additional cake, please.
Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Yeah, there are friends, dude. There are friends. Okay, so I need to talk to the couple. I have to find my. How do I get back there? Okay. It's on this floor. It was under the Duke's. The Duke's. Hey, hee 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 ha ha. More cake is never a bad thing. Honestly, so true. Honestly, so true. So true. Yippee!
Courier, the rumors about us are literally everywhere now. Please do something about it.
No way. No way.
But it's not like I caused them by myself. All right. I'll try to do something about it when I can find the time.
Didn't go back for my request. We're gonna be outside of the fortress here in a sec. Here in a sec, we'll be outside. I was already inside the fortress. Which Nalan character are you most excited for? Ooh, I'm most excited for y'all. What is her name? The character who shares the same name, the same ENVA as March 7th, Skylar Thompson. Who is that Nalan character? The pink woman. The pink woman. Sitali? I think it's Sitali as well. I need Sitali Genshin Impact. Sitali Genshin Impact. She's the one I'm looking forward to the most. But y'all, I have no, look at this. I have no resources. I don't even have 1,000 Primogems. Okay. I did so many pulls the other day for Nilou for like literally no reason. Okay. Well, one, because I like Nilou and I think Nilou's cute. So I wanted to pull for Nilou. But I lost to Chi-Chi. So now I have 15 pity and 1,000, not even 1,000 Primogems. My Genshin Impact account is in a sorry state at the moment, honestly. Sitalali. Oh, Sitalali. Sitalali. There's an L in there. See, the I and the L can kind of like, depending on the capitalization, it can kind of get kind of funky. You know what I mean? Okay, y'all. Let's talk to Sijween Bean. I love Sijween Bean.
Hey.
She's so cute. Beans meat. Sijween.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back.
Hello, please.
Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
We're doing great, Sijween Bean.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage.
That's good.
Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being.
She loves him. You can just tell that she really, really admires Nervulette, and like for good reason, right?
Of course. We must also thank you for the help you provided.
He is so cool.
How did Nervulette know that he was needed here?
Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Ooh.
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right.
They were worried about us.
If you're not too pressed for time,
that was cute.
Please stay with us a few more days.
Ooh, are you gonna make me a nice meal, Sijween Bean?
Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish.
Yes.
So I can have Mr. Walsey get
Fuck
your meals
yeah.
prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
She is so cute. She's so cute. Did you know that Siegeween can one-shot the Pyro Regisfine? I did not know that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome back, Estella. Estella says, I'm back with the dog doing what? Grr, I don't know. We're saying hello, please, to all of our friends. We're saying bye-bye now to all of our friends in the Fortress of Meripede. Our homies over here. I'd say bye-bye now to Ryothizli. Been having a lot of fun today. Yippee! Let's go up here. We're gonna say bye-bye now to Ryothizli. Behind his desk, looking all administratively.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see 2 inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
Dude, I kind of like this guy. I kind of like Ryothizli. He's pretty. He's got a cool sense of humor. He's responsible. He's smart. You know, he was able to pull one over on us while doing it in our best interest, in the best interest of all people of Fontaine and of the Fortress of Meripede. I like Ryothizli. Plus, he's hot. Yeah, he's pretty hot. Hi, Yuki. It's so good to see you. We all like him. Yeah, he's really, really cool. He just says, I wish some of the characters were actually in the world where they were supposed to be. You need Ryo. You want him. You love him. Y'all, he's really, really cool. Y'all, he's really, really cool.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
Is this... I feel like I don't hear a whole lot about him from the fan base. I would say, like, I've definitely been aware of him, and I would consider myself a fan of his VA. I follow his VA. I've seen a bunch of his VA's content and stuff. I think the way that his VA, like, makes content about being a VA and stuff is really, really cool, interesting from my perspective, of course. I like the guy. I like everything about this, but I don't feel like I hear a whole lot about him.
We're fine for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
I thought that he was going to be a lot more scruffy than he currently is.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think that's going to work.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Siegeween's gift with him, though.
Boy, he's ignoring you.
He sure sounds super busy.
He left you on red.
Miss Clorand has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Siegeween.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
You feel like Ryothizli should have a beard? Honestly, I can kind of see it as well.
Milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
But I feel like it could be too much. Like, he's got so much going on in his design, right? Like, all these, gosh, honestly, Ryothizli, he looks like a damn Kingdom Hearts character with all these buckles and, like, straps everywhere, all over the place. And then a beard as well. I think that may push him a little bit into the over-design territory, I fear. But I agree, some facial hair like Gallagher might look really, really cool.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Siegeween worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies.
Siegeween is so cute.
Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
You got Clorand lipstick.
Are these from Siegeween too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
He got me a gift?
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
Wow, so I got an extra bed?
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Is food covered? Yo, I can like chill here? I can hang out?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Yo, this is kind of cool. It's like prison, but
Just
optional.
remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. There's no way you think that Ryothesly cannot grow a beard, a 5 o'clock shadow, some scruff. Y'all, most men can, but not all should. Ryothesly probably could, but not all men should. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Trust, folks, trust. Yippee. Okay. We're off to the dormitories. I'm gonna be chilling here in the Fortress of Mirapede. I'm hanging out. I can come and go as I please. You can 100% validate that statement. So can I. It's true. True. Crazy. They're crazy. Okay. Okay, let's go.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
It feels like a huge weight is off of our shoulders, and it feels like we've regained our freedom. I'm gonna say a huge weight is off of our shoulders.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves.
It's just that prison pressure environment type beat. Is there anything you'd like to say, Paimon?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep. We did see that.
That's not true. All right. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all.
I agree.
It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends.
It's so true.
There are so many
It's so
bad
cute.
things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
We're the best adventurers ever, Paimon. I love adventuring with Paimon.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
No, being a kite counts too, totally, dude.
Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
I agree.
Just our thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too.
Good Nini's Paimon. Thank you for being our friend.
The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside.
Oh yeah, that
our
was
cell.
bad. That was bad.
Primordial sea otter nearly rose up. That was so scary.
Hello, please, Nicholas Wraith. Welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. I hope your night is going well. We are having a lot of fun today, folks. We are playing some Genshin Impact. It feels like we're wrapping up Act 4 of the Fontaine Archon quest. We're almost totally caught up in the game, which is just absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely crazy.
We should be safe now, right?
It's been amazing. We will be fine, so do not worry, Paimon.
All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Good Nini, Paimon. Oh, so cute. Screenshot. Oh, I got it. Yo, I got it. Childless Vision speaks to us again, in a way. What is this? Where is bro? Is he in the Primordial Sea? Hello, please? What on earth is that? Oh my god, it's huge. Oh my god, it's huge. Act 4 complete. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That was crazy. Y'all, that was crazy. Act 4 was crazy. That was insane. That was huge. So is he just like chilling with that thing? What is going on over there, dude? That was insane. Now hee on the table. Hee. Yo, that was awesome. I really like that. Can you check out the fountain? I will. That was really cool. I thought that Riothsley was a very cool character. I thought it had an opportunity whenever he like revealed, whenever he confronted us last time, he had an opportunity where it could have been like, oh, I was the, you know, it could have been like a cringe plot twist. And when he reveals like the ship and stuff, that could have been kind of cringe, but it wasn't. Like he comes across as a very,
How about I take you on a walk?
a very well-rounded character that I enjoyed hanging out with a lot. Really enjoyed him a lot more than I was expecting. I enjoyed Sijun about the same as I was expecting, which was good. I expected to enjoy Sijun. I don't really feel anything about Clorinde, honestly. She's just kind of there for me. Fiorina is, God, such a failure. Arlecchino was weird. Arlecchino was kind of weirder than I thought she was gonna be. I thought that she was more like kind of funny than I thought she was going to be, and I thought that.
Something on your mind again?
I'm thinking.
Let's work through it together.
I am
Two heads
thinking,
are better than
Nahihi.
one.
We're thinking, chat. We're thinking with Nahihi Bean, of course. God, what else? Nuvolette was really cool. Yeah, Nuvolette was cool. Learning he is the Hydro Dragon, kind of admitting to it. All the cutscenes were awesome. Each one was just peak. I don't really know what we're gonna do in Act 5. I suppose it's gonna have to do with that giant fish. And I kind of know a little bit about the giant fish because I have had to do it for Fiorina's talents, okay? For this thing, the all devouring narwhal. You know, you can do like the quick challenge thing. I've been doing a little bit of that. So I think I might be familiar with that just a little bit, but I thought that was really cool. Y'all, this was awesome. This was awesome. My rating still stands. I thought that Act 1 was the best. I thought that Act 4 was the second best. I thought that Act 3 was the third best, and then I thought Act 2 was the worst. I was not a big fan of Act 2. If you are a fan of Act 2, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't take out my kneecaps, please. Not my favorite. You'll hunt my dreams? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Fontaine, Act 4 is your second favorite act in all of the Archon quests for you. So, and then Act 5 is the best one. Act 5 is your fave? Is that the consensus? Hey. Yo, Val, what do I need to do with the fountain? What do I need to do in the fountain today? Y'all, thank you so much to everybody who has joined me. We've had a lot of fun today, y'all.
Seems like the stories here never have a happy ending.
I'm checking my Discord and everything. Yippee! Okay. Only have voices on and stand in the fountain. Go under the fountain. Okay. A blue bird told me I will start Act 5 today. In no way. No way. No way. Y'all, I can't today. There's no way I can. Okay, so we're going 5, then 4 for Eliza. Act 5 is perfection for everybody. Yeah, I understand that Act 5 is probably the one that everybody loves. It's what your second favorite is. That isn't. That might be of dispute. We have turned off all of the sound effects in our Genshin Impact game except for the voices. We're going to get into the fountain and see what happens. Chat, what do I do now? And now we wait.
I think the next one's a trial.
Wait, I guess. Okay. Oh. Is that the voices? No way.
I think the next one's a trial.
That's crazy. That's crazy. No way. That's the voices from earlier in the Archon quest. Those are the voices from Navia's daddy's death quest. That's crazy. Ain't no way.
I think the next one's a trial.
I'm so lonely. How much longer? That's crazy. Y'all, that's crazy. Y'all, that is so crazy. No way. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Doo-doo-doo. Y'all, I love this game. I love Genshin Impact. This game is honestly, this game, it's so slay. It's so slay, dude. This game is so slay. I need you to come here. I need you this. Hello, please. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you. I'm Robin. Hello, please.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
That scratches my brain in the perfect way. You hope the Genshin Impact anime will be as good as the game? Do y'all think that they're just gonna...
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Do y'all think that they are just gonna like recut? Do you think that they're just gonna recap the story of the Genshin Impact game, but in the anime? Because I wonder, I bet that the real... Isn't the case with most... I hate to sound like this, right? This is gonna sound... I hate to sound like this. But isn't the case for many anime adaptations, right? To get people back into the source material of the anime adaptation, right? So if they put out Mondstadt, and then everybody's like, oh my god, then I love Mondstadt, right? Then they play Genshin Impact. And God knows how much people spend on Genshin Impact. They'll probably make more money if people watch the anime, and then they're like, oh, I need to know more of the story, so I need to play Genshin Impact. That could be the idea. Yippee! Yippee, I did my things. Yippee, I did my things. Use my resin. Should we use resin today, folks? You wanna watch me fight the narwhal? Anybody wanna watch me fight the narwhal real quick? I need to do it, okay? Hey, if anybody wants to farm, if anybody wants to do some co-op play, fire up your game, okay? Because I got stuff to do in the game, okay? Level 80, I'll do level 80. Firing it up, gamers, activate. Y'all, I probably don't have that much more time to stream today. I have been following a pretty light stream schedule this week, honestly. If anybody can't tell, I'm trying to keep it kind of low-key. But I don't feel incredible this week. My legs like hurt and they feel weird because I've been sitting on them weird as hell, dude. It's got me paranoid.
Let my name echo in song. Shower me with praise.
You think the anime is likely to not be about the game as we play it, more about before we were separated from our sibling? That would be pretty cool. I would like to see it in a way that's not just a complete exact retelling of the story of the video game, you know? Can there be two, you know? Can we get a one-to-one remake, and then can we get a like
I see everything.
you're defeating the narwhal alone? I have to. This is the only way I can do it. I have to, because I haven't unlocked this in the story. I had to do it all on my own. Hello, plays Ayaka. It's so good to see you. How's it going? Y'all never get to see me actually play with my full team. I hope you feel better. Thank you, Ooga Booga. I do feel like I feel okay. I feel fine. It's like it is mostly like a mental thing. It's like a mental being thing where I'm like, I feel funky, freaky. Hello, please, Sylvie Fridays. Am I right? It is not Friday in California. You did this last Friday? This happened to me one time. Oops. Ooh, I want more cores. This sounds like something your dad would listen to, no, music-wise. Oh, no way. Yeah. Yeah, this sounds like something I listened to in a club in the year 2000 redacted. Yo, I'm on mouse and keyboard today. I'm freaking gaming, dude. Boom.
Speed of light. This may hurt a little. Don't be nervous. Just relax. Committed to memory. Don't blink.
Boom. How much health, dude? How is this thing even have half health? What the yoo-hoo, bro? Oh no, ain't no way. Run away. Run away. Oh my gosh. Battered my beam. Yo, I was about to ask, is there no music in this part? Because I was wondering if I had turned my music back on. But there's definitely music in this part, right? Because they were hitting the dub a minute ago. Hello, please, Antark. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hello, please. Hope you're having a good day. Wah! Oh no! Wait! That's not good. Don't stand in that. Is this Death Stranding? Yeah, this literally looks like a fight in Death Stranding. Yo, Antark, Estella started Death Stranding. Can you believe that? Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever heard in your life? Estella, Antark was asking, like, can I see the gameplay? I told Estella how to save her Twitch VOD, and she still didn't do it. Yeah, Death Stranding is one of my favorite games. One of Antark's favorite games as well. You totally forgot your silly bean, Estella. Estella, you're so silly. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It was funny. It was cool. I enjoyed watching it. I forgot what I was doing right at that exact time, but I was going through my Twitch following list. Y'all, I promise I was like, Estella wasn't like, Robin, I'm streaming, come watch. She didn't say shit, okay? I was going through my Twitch following list for like whatever reason at that time, right? And there was Estella, and I was like, oh, hello, please. I follow Estella, and there she was, Estella Gaming. How are you doing today, Ayaka? It's so good to see you. How's it going? It's an easy game to explain to people what it is. Yeah, it's like, look, we're saving America. Look, we need to reconnect America, okay? How's it going? Throwing fish at me? Fish already? I'm stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Okay. Nothing? No domains? No way? Ain't no way. Doing it for the silliness. It's the only way your friend can see me playing it. So here's a deal. Here's a deal, Estella. You know how I started streaming? I started streaming so that my friend could watch me play Elden Ring and Bloodborne. And look at me now. And this little experiment. Okay, it's gotten way out of hand. Okay, this is quite excessive, honestly. Estella, look, you're gonna blink and you're gonna be just like me. Okay? You're gonna be a streamer just like me. Yeah, things escalated quickly. Your future is foretold. It's true. Y'all, if you would like to join the game, we're gonna do the Wanderer fight, I believe. Please feel free to send a request. Yeah, it's a delivery guy simulator. Amazon Prime simulator with a baby. Y'all, I'm probably gonna stream it again. I'm probably gonna stream it before the second one comes out, and I'll probably like only stream like the key parts, you know, just because I have played through the game before, and some of it is less exciting than other parts of it. Y'all, is there a benefit to doing it at 90? Can y'all carry me at 90 if I'm Siege Ween B? Should we do 80 or should we do 90? Your streaming journey sounds like my gaming journey. What do you mean? How did you start in your streaming journey? Oh my gosh, Estella is level 90 Yelan. Let's go. Let's go. I cannot wait to see your Yelan gameplay. Did you get her weapon? Because I know you lost. I know you lost both roles. Yelan, pretty woman. Hello, please. Haven't got her weapon yet. Okay. I'm Siege Wing.
Before me, worm. Perish.
You used to stream Elden Ring and now you stream Genshin? Alyssa, I was looking at your page the other day. When are you gonna stream again?
Significant past.
When are you gonna stream again? That's what you used to play too? Yeah, right? What happened to us? Alright? This game costs more money and takes less skill. We're actually so good. No, it's been so cool, y'all. There's so many cool folks that I know who are into content creation now. We know Clavier streams in the community, and Clavier streams would go well too. Wow. I need to charge my beam? You're not spending a penny until they give you a Zhongli skin? We got our priorities in place, right? No, I totally understand. I'm definitely trying to spend less money in my games. I'm okay with spending money, you know, for things that I really, really want. But if there's things that I don't really want, then I'm not gonna push myself just to have like something to pull for, you know what I mean? Gosh, y'all, what do we do here? I've never understood what to do. I'm just a little bean. I can't do anything anyway. A Zhongli swimsuit skin? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Who possessed Alyssa today? Y'all, can we talk? Our community has gotten, we've gotten more sus very quickly. Why am I frozen?
Your new god awakens. Now, your eyes have been opened.
Hu Tao is gone. Hu Tao is down. Persephone. Hu Tao is cooked. It's over. It's over. Oh no, dude. The boss has half health. Our DPS is down. Do we have a battle res? Any battle resers in the house? Dog, can I get charged? Yippee! We win! Let's go. Let's go. We got 2 Daka's Bell. Midlander? Full arm billet? I don't know anything about that. Easy, pretty easy, pretty easy, pretty easy. Easy peasy, 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 peasy run, y'all. Easy peasy run, y'all. Oh, let's see. What else do I need to do this week? The fight is so fun. It is very, very fun. I enjoy it a lot, honestly. Honestly, I enjoy it a lot. Do 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 do. That's for my Nahihi beam. I haven't unlocked the Knave yet in the story, so I have to do this one on my own. This, I think that I have to do this on my own. Yeah, you can't do it in co-op mode. Rough. Brutal, some would say, dude. I don't know what Shingsho uses. What does Shingsho use? I don't know what Bennett uses. What does Bennett use? Who else? What else should I fight? What else should we do? God, I heard radio player. I heard radio player says, I need his balls. What? What? Ain't no way. Name is Zhongli for Benny. I don't know what Zhongli does either. I don't know what's going on. Shinsho uses the wolf, the wolf back at the place. This one? This wolf? Hey, hey, hey. Dude, I can fight the wolf. I could fight the wolf today. Let's go. Benny uses Storm Terror. Easy. Easy, bro. I always pick the longest path to walk to the wolf. Actually a talent. Ooh. I ran out of stamina. Okay. If anyone wants to teach Stella how to play Yelan, please ping her. Make sure you ping her in the Genshin Impact Discord channel that we all can see. You know, in fact, make sure you ping me as well so I can stay appraised of Estella's progress in as a new Yelan main in Genshin Impact.
Don't slip and fall.
Y'all, I hope everybody's had a lot of fun this evening. I hope everybody's had fun. I've had a lot of fun today. I hope you have as well. I'm Bean. I'm Siegeween Bean, okay? Look, you need to get the facts straight. Sources are saying that I am Siegeween.
Don't slip and fall.
Did you know this? Did you know this? Have you heard this before? Explain it to me as if I was a baby. That's called Razor language, Estella. Estella, do you know Razor language? Whoa.
Let's blow bubbles.
You wouldn't object to having the first thing I said, but still? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, we are not say so, okay? We are not say so. Once upon a time, Estella will recall, we were legitimately say so. We were legitimately nice say so. 100% clean community. And now we're corrupted. We're so corrupted. It's crazy. What the wolf doing? What the dog doing? Floaty boaty.
Don't slip and fall.
Hu Tao going at it for 70. Going at it, dude. Yippee! We win. Y'all, what did I get? Attack goblet? Ain't no way. Hello, please. A bar of soap. It's so good to see you. How's it going? Hello, please. Wolf was trying to get you. Man, you know, that happened to me one time. And I'll tell you what, it stinked. I tell you what, it stinked. Yo, I'm level 23 in the battle pass. I'm kind of playing the game. What do I need else to do? Let me see. I need to spend 60 more resin. What can I do for 60 resin? Y'all, who can I chat, who do we want to fight? Do we want to fight Chalda? Do we want to fight what's her name down here? Miss Ma'am. Rip Bozo. Rip Bozo down here. What's her name? Miss Ma'am, yeah. Senora. Or A, yeah, does anybody have preference? Any preference for who we want to fight? I'm gonna spend 60 meme tokens doing something. Let's fight.
Navigating the world is a whole lot.
You know what? Let's fight Chalda. In honor of his appearance in the Archon quest today. Let's fight Chalda. It'll be fun. Let's do it. Let's fight Chalda. It'll be fun. Why not? It'll be fun. One day I'm gonna get Ganyu, and then Ganyu is gonna need all these materials, so it's gonna work great.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
Yippee!
This opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Yeah, do you hear him?
Then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Pew!
How unbecoming.
Y'all, I think I'm a bow gamer in Genshin Impact these days. So comfy. It's so comfy to hang out back here. End game. Let's see, I'm beamed. Wah! Whoa, no. Where's bro? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. Yippee. Thank you so much for your help. Did I not collect the thing? There's no way. Again, Robin? Again. I did it again. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I always forget to claim. But that was pretty quick. That was pretty easy. We had fun. Everybody slayed. Okay. You're doing great. Persephone. I heard radio player. You're doing great. Having fun, dude. We're just hanging out. We're not. I don't think anybody has the damage charts pulled up.
Well then, amuse me.
Bro didn't even blast off on us.
Promise I'll be gentle.
You're incorporating Fiorina as a cute mess? Are you saying I am a cute mess? No, she really is. I hate to be like, she's literally me, you know, but I relate to Fiorina a little bit, for sure.
You've got a trick or two.
Don't we all relate to Fiorina a little bit? Isn't she the hottest mess? You know, we're all a mess, but if we could be a little bit of a hottest mess in the way that she is, that would be so slay. That'd be so great.
All you do is run.
Dog, he really leveled up. Oh my god, he's up my ass. I'm beat.
Justice is blindsided.
Let's go. Yo, let's go. Okay, Bean, remember to claim. Leave the domain. Do not leave the domain. Touch the trounce blossom and claim the domain. Okay, so I have 5 of these already. I have 10 of these. How many times have I battled child? No way. Y'all, I was not locked in. Whenever we started playing this game and we started building our teams and stuff, I was not locked in. Okay, I was not locked in. And I've played these games before. I should know better than this. I should know better than this, y'all. I should know better than this. But dang. But dang. Is there anything else that I need to do today? I don't believe so. Y'all, I have 87 long-term encounters. Still, can you believe that? That's crazy. Okay. This has been a lot of fun, but YouTube folks only, and TikTok folks who are watching on YouTube and TikTok, thank you so much for watching. This will be the end of our Genshin Impact stream on YouTube and TikTok today. So if you are watching on those platforms, please feel free to join us on twitch.tv/Robin Osiria, spelled exactly the same way as you see it everywhere else here on this page, wherever you are in the world, okay? Please feel free to join us. I think that we are going to watch a couple trailers, I think, as well as perhaps play some other games. I still have ZZZ stuff to do today, as well as more, okay? So YouTube and TikTok folks, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate y'all. Everybody have a good one. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Be good. And bye-bye now, YouTube and TikTok. Bye-bye now.